What if I told you that you don't have to spend hours in the gym or survive on salads to lose body fat? In fact, some of the leanest people aren't necessarily the hardest workers, they simply have habits that make fat loss happen almost automatically. Today we're talking about lazy fat loss strategies. These aren't magic tricks, and they're definitely not shortcuts that break the laws of physics. But they are simple changes that reduce calories, increase daily movement, and help your body burn fat with surprisingly little effort. Let's get started. Stop drinking your calories. This is probably the easiest change with the biggest payoff. Sugary sodas, fruit juices, fancy coffee drinks, milk teas, and alcohol can easily add hundreds of extra calories every day. The problem is that liquid calories don't make you feel as full as solid food. So you end up drinking 400 calories and still eating a full meal afterward. Instead, replace these drinks with water sparkling, water black, coffee unsweetened T0 calorie drinks. You don't have to count calories. Just removing one sugary drink a day could save over 100,000 calories in a year, depending on what you usually drink. That's equivalent to a significant amount of body fat. One simple habit. Huge results. Eat protein. First, here's a lazy trick that requires almost no thinking. Whenever you eat a meal, start with the protein. Chicken, eggs, fish, Greek yogurt, lean beef. Tofu protein keeps you full longer and naturally reduces how much you eat afterward. It also requires more energy for your body to digest compared to carbohydrates or fats. That means your body burns slightly more calories during digestion. It's not a massive difference. But when combined with better appetite control, it becomes one of the easiest ways to reduce body fat over time. Walk more without working out. Not everyone likes going to the gym. Good news, you don't have to. Walking is one of the most underrated fat loss tools. Instead of scheduling a workout, just build walking into your day. Take phone calls while walking. Park farther away, use the stairs, walk for 10 minutes after meals. Go grocery shopping on foot if possible. An extra 3,000 to 5,000 steps every day can burn hundreds of additional calories each week. And unlike intense exercise, walking doesn't leave you exhausted or hungry afterward. It's sustainable, and that's what matters. Make junk food inconvenient. Humans are lazy. Use that to your advantage. Don't rely on willpower. Instead, make unhealthy food harder to access. Don't keep chips on your desk. Don't store cookies where you can see them. Don't buy family-sized bags of snacks just in case. If you have to leave the house to get junk food, you'll probably skip it. At the same time, keep healthy snacks visible. Fruit on the kitchen counter, Greek yogurt in the front of the refrigerator, boiled eggs ready to eat. The easier healthy choices become, the more likely you'll actually choose them. Sleep more. This sounds too easy, but sleep has a surprisingly large impact on body fat. Poor sleep increases hunger hormones, it reduces self-control, and it makes high-calorie foods much more tempting. Research consistently shows that people who sleep less tend to eat more calories. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Think of sleep as free fat loss recovery. You're literally helping your body while doing absolutely nothing. Use smaller plates. Your brain judges portions visually. A normal meal on a huge plate can look small. The exact same meal on a smaller plate looks much more satisfying. This simple psychological trick often helps people eat less without feeling deprived. No calorie counting, no complicated diet, just change the size of the plate. Sometimes the simplest solutions really do work. Slow down while eating. Here's another lazy habit. Take longer to finish your meals. Put your fork down between bites. Chew a little more. Avoid eating while scrolling social media or watching TV. Your brain needs around 20 minutes to recognize fullness. If you eat too quickly, you often consume far more food before your body realizes it's satisfied. Eating slowly naturally reduces calorie intake for many people. No effort, just less speed. The truth is, Losing body fat doesn't have to mean suffering. You don't need extreme diets, you don't need 2-hour workouts, and you definitely don't need to be perfect. Small habits repeated every day will almost always beat short bursts of extreme motivation. So if you're looking for the laziest way to get leaner, start with just one habit from today's list. Drink water instead of soda. Walk after dinner. Sleep a little longer. Or simply eat your protein first, over weeks and months. Those tiny changes can add up to a body that looks and feels completely different. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Which lazy fat loss tip are you going to try first? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.